Superman! 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 All right, all right. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that, Mr. B.
You can call him Crazy Joe, now they call him Superman.
Superman! Superman!
All good. All right, y'all. No introduction. We're just gonna say a few words and we're gonna get out of here, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, we began this campaign on the intention of bringing changes to District 8. And with the help of voters tonight, they have spoken, and a new era of change will be ushered in. I'm very elated, I'm very excited about this candidate and now this elected official, because Willie Bradford will bring to the table the type of change that District 8 needs. District 8 is at a crossroad. And tonight, the voters have spoken, and they have chosen the path for change. Congratulations, Mr. Willie Bradford.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah! Mr. B!
Let me just say a few words. I'm gonna start off by thanking God for this marvelous opportunity to be alive and be a part of this historic night. Okay, this is a historic night. Okay. Let me first thank Fred Ellis, who over 20 years has been a great friend, co-worker, who has also been a very strong advocate for change. You know, we changed what we could as unelected. Now we're elected.
Right.
And we're going to continue to work together and continue to make change. Then I want to thank Team Bradford. Okay. Thank you for believing in me. And thank you for the 4 months of sweat equity that you put in. Sweat equity. See, it hasn't always been chilly outside. We had to go through the heat of the day. I'm thanking people, but not in the order that I'm saying it. It's not necessarily the way it is. I'm thanking everybody. I got to thank my family, my children, my wife. They have been a standard bearer over the years, and especially over the last 4 months. I want to thank my wife especially, because I had told her after my last election, which was 15 years ago, that I wasn't going to do this anymore. Okay, and somehow something came down on her and said, okay, one more chance, one more time.
One more time.
And she has just, everything that I got into, she jumped in at 100%. I'm going to tell you about this, then I'm going to move to the next people on the thing. When Obama first got elected president, I don't know if y'all remember, he and Michelle went back to Chicago, and they wanted to do a grassroots tour. And they stopped at this hamburger place in Chicago, and it was just amongst the people. And after they left and got back to the White House, Michelle went up to Barack and said, Barack, you know the hamburger joint we was in? He said, yeah. He said, you remember the owner that came out and shook your hand and kissed me on the cheek? He said, yeah. He said, well, I didn't want to tell you then, but that was my boyfriend back in high school. And he said, oh. And he said, Michelle, ain't you glad you married me? Because if you'd have married him, you'd have just been here cooking hamburgers. Michelle kicked back and said, no, if I'd have married him, he'll be the president. Okay? If it wasn't for her, I would be the city councilman.
Amen. All right.
we're gonna continue to be a team. But everything we do, we did together. Even though, I thought I was married into money.
Uh-oh.
But I found out that they didn't have a big old nice car. But I got the prize, okay? Let me thank my donors. Okay, there are people who believed in me, who gave me some finances to run a strong race. You cannot run a strong race if you don't have money. Money is the mother milk of politics. See, people think that you just get into politics and that you can just campaign and walk and get elected. Okay, if you cannot have the funds to run a strong campaign, then your chances of winning is going to be diminished. So I want to thank them. But then let me do this. I'm taking my hand down because I want to say this. I want to thank the voters of District 8. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you why I want to thank the voters of District 8. They went to the polls twice. They went to the polls on November the 4th. And they came back to the polls on December 6th. And they gave me a overwhelming support in voting to me to be their next city council person. And I'm not going to take that lightly. They could have voted the other way. They could have voted, in the primary, they could have voted for another candidate. In this election, they could have voted for the incumbent. But they chose to vote for me. Because I pledged to them that I was going to be an agent for change. I told them that we don't have to live like we're living. We can drive on better streets. Okay? We can live in an area where property standards, Ronald, is not overgrown weeds and abandoned houses and elevated houses staring us in the face of it. So I pledged to them that we can live in a safe neighborhood. Okay? I promised them that I can help create job opportunities for this community. They voted for me with those expectations. I got to show them that I'm not your average, the same old kind of politician that just say something and get elected and then forget about them. They expecting me to deliver.
All right.
And if I have to crawl on my knees and hands, I'm going to do everything I can to deliver what I said I was going to do. Okay? I'm going to City Hall with a mandate from the voters of this district that they're expecting change. They're not going to no longer accept the crumbs off of the city's budget table. We pay taxes. But yet we get the smaller percent of the return on our tax dollars than any district, anything. I'm gonna fight until we get our fair share of city dollars. That in 4 years, that you're gonna see a significant difference in the appearance of our district. Okay? And if I can't show you that, then I myself don't have the ability to change, which means that y'all need to change me. But it ain't gonna be that way. It ain't gonna be that way. But I'm just saying, y'all, this is a great night. I want y'all to thank God for the night, to thank your efforts for the night. But come in the morning. Okay, don't leave. Don't abandon me.
In the morning.
Because when I go to City Hall, and I need somebody out in that audience saying, "Sick 'em, Bradford." I need y'all to be there. I need y'all to come down there. Because I want them to see who I'm representing. Okay. When I told y'all, I said, listen, I am an agent for change, but I don't stand by myself. Y'all standing with me. We're gonna make a difference in this district. We're gonna make a difference in Shreveport. I'm gonna set a new bar of leadership, because I'm gonna drag not only the residents who didn't think I can do it alone, but I'm gonna drag Shreveport along. So we're gonna show them that we can manage this city, we can manage this district, we can manage the monies that we take into your tax dollars and put them to better use than what they've been put to. Thank you tonight. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Team Bradford!
On fire.
Thank you. Thanks,
There you have it.
I'm a Rogers
One of the greatest nights of my life. I know Mr. B's life. And change is about to come.
Indeed, Willie Bradford City Council.